This is our finished end of the pan. We're running about 224 degrees right now. You see this stuff collecting in the corners. This is impurities and foam. So what we're doing is I've got a solid scoop here. We're scooping this back. We're going to throw it back here farther down the pan, closer to the beginning of the pan, so it has a little bit more time to cook out. So the reason why I'm throwing it back about halfway, you can see right here, that's a solid bar. That pan is divided off right there. That end over there is my start end. It's the juice end, the green end of the pan, and this is the finish end, or the syrup end of the pan. So since this is already boiled down a lot closer to syrup, I don't want to lose any of it. So we'll use this solid shovel here. We'll scoop it up and get it out, just like you see. And you'll notice where I'm throwing it right on a boil. I want it to boil out, and I want it to be pushed over to the edges, that way I can collect it. And as you'll see, with what I'm skimming off back in here, it's very light tan cream color, very clean looking. And as we quickly make our way back towards the beginning of the pan, it's not so clean, it's not so pretty. So this is what we just scooped off down here, along with the little bit that's coming over from the green end of the pan. We're going to scoop this up, and this is a lot more water in it, so it's more juice. So we just scoop that up again with a solid scoop. We're going to dump it over in the boiling section of the green end of the pan, like you see here. So we'll go all the way through this and get all of this cleaned up. Make sure we're in good shape. The cleaner your finish into the pan is, the more likely you are to have tasty sorghum. So we try to never cut corners, and we don't necessarily have to continue doing this non-stop throughout the day. We would be able to let this back up. See, as we're back here closer to the end of the pan, it's a lot cleaner looking and it doesn't look as bad. We're going to dump that off right here, just this side of the divider. This looks a little bad, so we'll dump it back there in the back half. Same here. Doesn't look as good. Still a lot of juice though, don't want to throw it away. So we'll throw it back there and let it cook some more. Get this corner cleaned up. So now we're in pretty good shape for the most part. We've got just about everything skimmed off. There's no impurities boiling around, mixing in with sorghum. It's just something you definitely don't want. We'll finish and get this cleaned here. You can see I'm still running about 223, 224. I'm not taking any syrup off the pan right now. It's a little low. So I'm waiting for about 230, 232. That's going to put me at about 72, 73% sugar. In order to be classified as sorghum, it has to be a minimum 72% bricks, which is a measurement between solids and liquids. And in the case of sorghum, that is glucose, sugar, and natural water. So essentially what we are doing here, we're taking a very watered down natural liquid sugar from sorghum cane and evaporating the water out, skimming out the impurities, and pulling out the chlorophyll. So everything looks pretty good down here on my juice end. Just one more check, make sure we're not close to burning. It's very easy to burn right in here. I'm gonna go on to the green end. Here again, to my right, you see that full divider. If you look here, I've got a valve right here, and this is controlling what comes over to here. I've got a gauge right here. You can't really see it because of the steam, and that's letting me know what my depth is on my finishing. I'm a little high, so I'm going to cut it back a little bit. I just cranked the gas up on the pan to get a little hotter. When you first start out, you boil very hard because you're trying to get juice to be evaporated down closer to syrup. So we crank that fire up and let it roll. And then once you start getting closer to having syrup come off the pan, we have to be more controlled. So I've got that cooked back, I got that turned back. We're letting that simmer down, nice and easy, evaporate enough water out of it to get it up to the right consistency. So while that's happening, we still don't want these skimmings back here to be boiled in. So we try to keep this as clean as possible. So again, you see me with another scoop. However, you see some stuff draining off the bottom. We'll get over here, this first baffle, and you'll really be able to tell what this thing does. We'll run it down through there. We're getting all those impurities. I'm gonna take it down here to a clean bucket with a clean trash bag in it. I'm gonna throw it away. So as you can tell, this one has a net on the bottom, a screen, and that's what's filtering out the good stuff from the bad stuff. When we throw the bad stuff away. As we talked about earlier, the benefits of preheating, the major benefit other than pasteurizing the syrup is it cuts down on the majority of all of this stuff that you see me here cleaning out. When I was a kid, before we started preheating juice, it would be my job to stay down here all day long. All day long I would fight this into the pan, trying to keep it clean, trying to keep up. And this 5-gallon bucket, it's a 55-gallon drum. This 5-gallon bucket will not get close to full. I'll barely have over a gallon, maybe 2 gallons of stuff that I'm skimming out of here today, because the majority of it is caught in that 350-gallon preheating tank that we have. Whereas in years past, we didn't have that luxury. It was a lot more work. There we are back down here. We're getting a little closer. See this third baffle? It's getting more of that golden brown color, which is what we want. It means we're getting closer to having sorghum come off the pan. Again, we're gonna skim all of this off, dump it back here in a boil on the finish into the pan, let that finish to cook out. Still quite a bit of good sorghum in there. We just gotta get it cleaned up. See down here below me, we've got a stainless steel 3-gallon pail. That's what I'm running my syrup off into. There's a filter setting above it, which is the white thing that you see. That is filter number 11. That's going into the pail. Once it goes into that pail over here, this pan that you see with the black stand, that's a cooling tank. As long as sorghum is over 180 degrees, it will continue to cook. When sorghum cooks, it gets thicker, it gets darker, and that taste is a lot more bold. Most people don't like that bold taste anymore. If they do, they're old-timey, they grew up with it. But for the most part, people like a light, pure, thin sorghum, which is what we try to shoot for. So once we get this up to 232 degrees, we take it off because it's got the right sugar content for what we're looking for. And then we try to immediately bring it back down below 180 degrees as fast as I can. I don't want it to cook anymore. It will continue to thicken a little and continue to cook once we put it into the bottling tank, and it's going to hold that heat inside of that metal stainless steel bottling tank. But we do everything that we can. You know, with small batch production sorghum, it's not as bad. We're able to control a lot more of these things, spend a little bit more time, money, and effort trying to produce a higher quality sorghum instead of cutting those corners